Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to give you an update on my weight loss journey, and we're also going to talk about some tips and the things that I've done, the things I'm doing, and the things I will be doing to get to the next level in this weight loss journey. Stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're watching my videos, I like to make videos just like this, and I like to give you updates on my weight loss journey, and I also like to make videos about healthy eating and healthy weight loss, so I would mainly like to be a resource for you as I struggle just like you. So if you like to find me on social media, I am on Facebook as Pelucia, and I am also on Instagram as Pelucia03, and recently on TikTok, because apparently you have to have a TikTok nowadays to be cool. So I am also on TikTok as Pelucia03. So now that I got this out of the way, then we can start on the weight loss update. Okay guys, so let's start by talking about where I'm at right now. So when I started my journey back in the day, when I started my journey back in November, I was 218 pounds, which was the heaviest I've been so far. Right now, I'm finally under 200 pounds. So I am 198 pounds so far, and it's been going up and down this past couple weeks, which is kind of annoying, but there's nothing I could do about it. So 198 pounds, still quite a lot for me, but I still have a lot left to go. So a lot of things have changed. My exercise routines have changed, my macros have changed. And guys, if you guys don't know what macros are, I know I've just been saying this a lot, but people maybe don't know what these are. So macronutrients, they are basically nutrients that your body needs in high quantities, okay, to give us energy. So that will be your carbs, your protein, your fats. Those will be your macronutrients. Obviously your micronutrients will be your other vitamins and minerals that you can get from fruit and vegetables, spices and things like that, that you also need in your body, but we're talking about those that we need in higher quantities. So that's how I track now my foods. So my macros have changed, like I said before. Now 6 days a week, which is quite a lot, pretty much a whole week. Jesus. I consume 104 grams of carbs, 125 grams of protein, and 82 grams of fat, which is quite a lot when you talk about fat, because I've been having a little less fat than that. So I was happy about that change. And the carbs and the protein, it's been alright so far, so I can't complain about it. Then 1 day a week, my carbs actually have been increased quite a lot. So on that 1 day, my carbs are 176 grams. Whoa, I know. 132 grams of protein and 59 grams of fat, which is quite just a tiny bit too low for me, but you know, you do what the coach says you need to do. So those are my macros so far. Those have they changed. I've been struggling this past couple days to actually track my macros. I've been quite busy and tired, so that's why I think it's been just so crazy for me so far. And I felt discouraged also about not losing enough weight, but it's part of the journey, and I'm trying to. Right now I'm back in the game, and I have a different strategy on how to attack this weight loss journey. So let me tell you about it. So when it comes to my workout routines, I have changed that as well. So now I will be working out 4 days a week instead of 5 or 6 like it was planned for me. The reason why I've done this is because I work 3 days a week and it's just too hectic for me to be working out, and it's like getting up and working out, then eating breakfast, then cooking dinner for my family, and then going to work and do it all over again the next day. It's just way too hectic for me. So I have decided to change that because of that. So I have also changed my workout routines, and I have decided to do upper lower body splits. So now I have also decided to use more compound exercises. If you don't know what these are, compound exercises are exercises that you use several muscles at the same time for that one exercise. I know, right? So I have decided to do that. So examples of compound exercises are more like squats and deadlifts and bench presses. So there is actually quite a few of compound exercises you can do and still work on other muscle groups at the same time. So I am excited to start that, and that is what I've changed so far when it comes to my workouts. And I'm also gonna do some cardio, but not a lot to be overwhelming for me, but it is part of this journey. So that's how I'm gonna change my workout, and I will be making a video and showing you the types of exercises I'm doing when it comes to my routines. When it comes to my nutrition, I have decided to do a little bit of meal prepping. Even though I said I hate it before, I still hate it, don't worry. But I feel like it's necessary for me to do things ahead of time and just not complete meal preps, you know what I mean? I just decided to do maybe rice in a container. I have that there available for me when I need to eat some carbs, or maybe sweet potatoes. I have actually like to roast my sweet potatoes in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes, and I just cut them in little squares and put salt and pepper and olive oil and paprika, because you know I'm the paprika girl. And I mix it all and I put it in the oven, and they come out nice and crispy, and I love them. So I can make that ahead of time. It actually stays good and it doesn't go bad, at least for those 4 or 5 days that I need to eat during the week. So I have decided, like I said, to do the meal prep just a little bit at a time, not a lot. So maybe ground beef or ground turkey, have it also in a different container. My problem with meal prepping was that everything gets all mixed up, and nobody likes that because everything gets all soggy and things like that. I refuse to meal prep my vegetables because then they will get really soggy. So I'm just gonna skip that altogether. But the rice and maybe the turkey or beef and my sweet potatoes, I am gonna put those in containers. So that's how I'm gonna change my meals a little bit. I know it's hard because I don't like to meal prep, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices when it comes to eating healthier, just because I don't have all the time of the world. Also, I have been finding new ways to eat my vegetables because, like I said before, I am really not a vegetable person. It is not my forte. So I have decided to make juices in the morning. I have bought myself a nice juicer because that was my way of trying new things and new ways to eat vegetables. So now I have a juicer and I make juices in the mornings. I make green juices, red and orange juices. So I make this right here is beetroot and pineapple and kiwi and kale. I actually have, there's a few more ingredients there, but I just don't remember all of them right at this moment. But you know, the base is always celery and cucumber, and then I add all the yumminess of the pineapple and kiwi, so and obviously beetroot, and all of those is when we're talking about micronutrients. That's what these are. I have another one here that has carrots and oranges, and what else do I have in here? Well, still cucumbers and celery. I don't have the green one because I had it this morning, but it's been definitely helpful for me. It feels great in the morning, cold, and I usually pre-make them like this just a couple days ahead. If you make them for like 4 days, they're not gonna stay good that long, but 2 days, it's great. It actually works. So that's how I have been introducing other ways to eat more vegetables, and it has been great for me. I will be making a video on how to make these juices, so you guys have an idea on how to maybe find alternatives to vegetables. So my tips to you, the first thing will be probably consistency, because consistency is actually the biggest thing you need when you are in a journey like this. Trust me, I've been, like I said, in the struggle bus for quite some time, about a couple weeks, but now I'm back on track. Not that I wasn't on track this past couple weeks. I was just I really wasn't eating enough. I wasn't really exercising much, and that's why my body is just like weird right now, and it doesn't want to cooperate with me. So by consistency and really focusing on your goals, that's what's going to help you get to the end of the journey. And more of a journey is more of a lifestyle, to be good to your body, to be healthy, and you know, and why not add a little bit of sexiness there, since summer is almost here, guys, so we gotta get ourselves in shape, okay? Consistency and creating new habits is my main tip that I have for you. And like I said, creating little habits, just maybe an apple for breakfast, with your breakfast, cutting sugar in your diet, or just sugary drinks, maybe unnecessary calories for you. If you start there, then that will lead you to make better choices later on. So boom, consistency, guys. The next tip that I have for you will be plan ahead. Planning ahead is actually very important, guys, very important. I've been struggling, and mainly is because I haven't been planning ahead of time. And that's been hurting me a lot. So it is definitely important. I don't care what people say. Planning ahead, it's one of the most important things that you need to do to make it through this journey. Okay, you can't just wake up and be like, oh well, I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. Well, maybe a little bit of that, and then then you start making bad choices. And when you are in a weight loss journey, there are a lot of temptations out there, and you want to just eat different things, and maybe a chocolate this and a chocolate that, or some chips. I have a strange addiction to Ruffles, so I know this is my confession for today. I'm addicted to Ruffles, and I'm trying to stay away from them, but sometimes I can't control myself, and I just see Ruffles and I'm like, oh, you're so beautiful, I want you, and then I eat them. But now that I know what my weakness is, then now I'm just gonna stay away from it. So planning ahead, guys. Download MyFitnessPal. That's what I use to track my foods, and it has been helping me tremendously in this journey. So that will be step one of planning ahead. Download not necessarily that app, but maybe just any app that will help you track your food, and then go from there. And then do maybe like what I'm doing, start prepping some foods that you know you love, you know you enjoy, and that will be a lot easier for you to put together if you're in a hurry maybe, and boom, take it with you. And that is my second tip of the day. My third tip is actually drink water. I know it's just a simple tip, but it's actually quite important. It really helps you with your weight loss. So, and not only your weight loss, it's just we need to hydrate ourselves. I usually drink about 3 of these. They are 1 liter bottles, and I usually have 3 of these, and it's usually enough for me. And sometimes I really struggle with this water thing. I started putting some things in my water before, or I started doing that when I started my weight loss journey, but they upset my stomach a little bit, so I decided to just cut it out and just do water. I know, I hate it, I'm not gonna lie, but I have to drink it. So that's my goal, and I drink 3 of these a day, and you should too. Let's talk about staying active, okay? Sometimes maybe you feel like you don't want to work out, and I feel like that a lot of times, but pick an activity that you enjoy, not necessarily just going to the gym, maybe just walking outside. Now that the weather is getting better, don't trust me, it's Ohio. This is Ohio, and Ohio, we have all the seasons during the week, so pick that one day that is nice. That's what I mean. So pick an activity that you enjoy. I have decided that I'm gonna be hiking a lot more this spring, this summer. I really enjoy it, and it is actually a good low intensity activity or exercise. I mean, depending where you're going, but if you do like going outdoors, or you like going on hikes or different parks, I do recommend you checking out this app called AllTrails. You go in the app and it tells you all the parks and trails near you, and actually shows you maps and things like that you can go on different hikes. And I found out it's actually really fun. So I've been doing it every weekend. When I don't work out on the weekend, I usually go out on hikes with my kids, my husband, and my puppy. I know some of you have seen pictures of me and Xena. Xena really loves hiking, so we have decided to do that, or continue doing that. So we are hikers now. So if it's something that you would like to do outdoors, please go out and do it. Go out and do it. It's better than just sitting on the couch and not doing anything. And of course, guys, set realistic expectations. 1 to 2 pounds a week is actually a very realistic weight loss, and healthy weight loss. Really, that's what's most important, to do it in a healthy way. I do not support any of this 10 pounds a week crap. It's a bunch of crap to me anyways. That's just my personal opinion when it comes to that, but you're free to do whatever you want. So right now, 1 to 2 pounds a week, that's my goal. We'll be checking back in a couple weeks to see how this plan is working for me. I will see you on my next videos that I'm gonna make. Like I said, the juices and maybe my workout routine, so you guys have an idea of how things have changed a little bit. So that's it, guys. I will see you guys next time. Out 4 days a week. Why do I keep saying 3? Also, I'll be, my gosh. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video.